Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. My gosh, my face is red. That is because it is hot outside. I have no makeup on because I'm gonna go work outside and get all of the long list of things that we have to get done. But 7 o'clock I was up. We were out at the grocery stores by 7:30. Got Meijer done, Aldi, Menards, got Starbucks already. We had to stop and run a whole separate errand. And all of that, we were back by 9:30 this morning. It took us 2 hours to get all that stuff done, which was awesome. My Meijer haul, super cheap, guys. I have to share this with you guys because I also had a percentage coupon I wasn't sure was going to work, and I wasn't sure it was going to work on all the products I ended up getting. It did, made some of these things so insanely cheap. So I have to share all of these deals with you guys. Plus too, I told you guys I was looking at this guy right here. I was waiting. I was figuring it was gonna go on clearance because that like slow cooker, 3-set slow cooker thing came in the week before, and they had so many left over. They went on clearance half off last week. Those planters, the 3-tier urn planter, came in the week after that, and they had a ton. They had like only maybe a couple left in the main aisle, but then over like by like where they keep like the pallet sort of things of like the bigger stuff, they had a bunch of these too. So I was like, I'm betting that they're gonna be making room for more stuff. They're gonna put these on clearance. Sure enough, this week, half off, they were 20 bucks. So we wanted to get some new planters so that we can do them in the backyard behind the garage, and I wanted something that would give some height back there. I think this is gonna be perfect. So like I said, that was awesome to find. That was sort of my little splurge at Aldi. I needed hamburger and hot dog buns for tonight, and I only had like 3 other things I needed to get, and then I found that, so I was like, okay, we spent a little more, but that's why we just ended up running to Aldi, and we went to Menards. I did my deals at Menards, but we also went to Menards because we needed to get pea gravel, the wood chips for the garden beds. We have the dirt, we got that last week, but like I said, there was a couple things we needed to get sort of for our projects today, so that's why we just ended up getting those things and picking them up. So like I said, I got a whole list of stuff to do, but I'll share with you guys as fast as I can my grocery hauls from today. So these things were everything we ended up picking up at Meijer. We ended up paying $29.06, but $1.75 of that was tax, so we were really at like $27.25-ish. And on top of that too, though, I will get back $2 for my Bata. So in total, it really ended up costing us $25.35 or 31 cents as a net cost, again excluding tax. So like 25 bucks for all this, I think is really awesome. So I've got my calculator because a couple of these things, like I said, I had a 20% off coupon. So there were 4 separate 20% off coupons. One was personal care, another was health care, a third was pet care, and then the fourth was like cleaning products. So the one that I used, well, I clipped all of them, but they don't expire until like the end of or mid-July, I think like the 18th or something. But my personal care products, these ones, ended up taking off on these 4 products here. So I got 20% off in addition to each of them. So I'm not totally sure exactly what I ended up paying, like I said, because I wasn't sure which coupons was gonna come off. I was pretty sure that like I was gonna get the 20% off this and this, but I wasn't sure about these. I did still, and these were not like either healthcare or personal care. But like I said, I ended up getting that off, so that's why I have to sort of figure out exactly each of the items what I ended up paying. So the Neutrogena bar, the single Neutrogena bar, is $2.19. I had a $2 off coupon, which would have made it only 19 cents, but with that 20% off, it took off 44 cents. So the $2 off coupon adjusted, so it only took $1.75 off. So that ended up making it just completely free. So I got one of those little Neutrogena bars completely free. Then with the Clean and Clear, now this is normally the moisturizer that I wind up using anyway, but it was on normal price $5.69. Now there was a $2.50 off coupon that I was going to use anyway, which would have made it $3.19, which is an awesome price anyway because it's cheaper than like what I normally pick it up for at like Target. But on top of that, like I said, the 20% off took $1.14 off. So this was only $2.05, which is awesome. Then on top of that too, the razors, the Bic razors, those are normal price $5.19. However, there is a $3 off coupon. In addition to that 20% off, it took $1.04 off, making it just $1.15. The other razor, which was the Skintimate, that is $6.29. There was a $4 off manufacturer coupon that I used, plus the 20% off took $1.26 off. So that was only $1.03 for that, which I thought was a really great price. And then these Kotex, like the ultra thin pads, these are the 22 count. They are normal price $2.99. However, they're on sale, buy one and you get one for 30% off. So it takes 90% or 90 cents off of one of them. Plus there's also a $1 off M-Perks coupon. Took these down to $4.08. Plus, Ibotta also has, you get $1 back on a each one of the You Buy Kotex. So since I bought two, I'll be getting $2 back, making these $2.08 for two, or $1.04 each. So like I said, my personal care products, honestly, in total, I ended up spending, like as a net cost, like, what is that, like around $6 or something like that, honestly, in total for all those items, which is a really good deal, like I said, even including like the Kotex as well. So then the other like grocery items that we ended up picking up, the red gold tomatoes, those are normal price 89 cents, but there is a coupon where when you buy 3 you get 1 for free. So that makes these $2.67 for 4, or 67 cents each, which honestly isn't too bad of a price. Like, all these prices are going up a little bit right now, so like their tomatoes I think are maybe around 50 cents to 75 cents, honestly, somewhere between there. And they don't have like this is the chili ready kind with like seasoning and stuff like that, so you can honestly just do it with like the beans and also like just the meat as well. And then Meijer has their 2-pound bag of shredded cheese. The normal price is $5.99. So these are advertised this week as $5.99, but their normal price, I believe, in store, like not even on sale, is normally $5.99. I was actually going to get the Dutch Farm brand 2-pound bag at Valley Produce for $6.99. But when I saw this, I was like, hey, that's obviously $1 cheaper. I'll go ahead and pick it up there. I didn't realize, like I said, that this was actually like their regular price. Walmart's price on their 2-pound bag is $7.50, I think. So it's still like $2.50 even cheaper than Walmart's price. Or $1.50 cheaper. On top of that too, Walmart also has like a 5-pound bag. This works out to be cheaper per cup than even like their 5-pound bag as well. I also ended up picking up this Tillamook cheese, the Mexican cheese. This is on sale for $2.99. There's a $1 off coupon, so it was $1.99. Again, like compared to the Meijer, buying the big package was actually not as good of a price, but this is sort of like a luxury brand of cheese. And on top of that too, like we normally don't use that much of like the Mexican cheese, only for like tacos and things like that. So that's why I wanted to just have like the smaller bag so we can use it for that. Like cheddar and mozzarella we use the most, so that's what I normally buy in bulk. But Meijer too, like Jewel only has like their cheddar cheese and the mozzarella cheese, whereas Meijer has in the big bulk size, like I said, like the 2-pound bags that you can buy, all kinds of different varieties. They have like Mexican, Italian, all kinds of different stuff, like Colby Jack. I think Jewel, honestly, like I said, only has the 2 varieties in the big size thing. So I'm all for buying Meijer's brand whenever we wind up running out, if they keep it around at that price, because like I said, that's still even cheaper than Walmart and cheaper than Aldi's price also. Then we also ended up picking up the cereal. The honeycomb cereal is on sale for $2.49, and there was a $1 off coupon, so that was only $1.49. And then the Post Fruity Pebbles is also on sale for $2.49, and it had a 50-cent off coupon, so that was $1.99, which again, sometimes I can get these a little bit cheaper, like at Jewel. Sometimes they'll have a sale even with no coupon, a little cheaper. But I didn't think, again, it was too bad to go ahead and pick up some cereal. And do the same thing too with the honeycombs. And then they also had their big 2-pound bag, or 2-pound cartons of strawberries were on sale for $2.99, which is like $1.50 per normal size strawberries, which is also a good price. And then lastly, we ended up picking up this Pepsi Nitro. This is on sale for $1.89. There's a $1 off coupon, making it just 89 cents. So I double checked, made sure all my coupons ended up working and took off and everything like that. And from everything that I see, everything did. I also had a $2 off that I earned from shopping at Meijer. Every $200 you spend, you get $2 off your, like, you know, future purchase. I had earned that already. I've spent $200, so I was able to redeem that. So like I said, that's how I ended up getting this, just a little bit under 30 bucks we ended up paying out of pocket. And like I said, net cost was about 25 pre-tax. So that was everything from Meijer. Like I said, I thought we did really good. Like I said, picking up all that stuff, like again, even to like the cheese, whenever I have to add that into a haul, normally I'm expecting to pay a little much out of pocket, but I am super excited, like I said, about all those personal care products that I got really good deals on. So that was everything from Meijer. I'll share with you guys Aldi. So this was what we ended up picking up from Aldi. So we ended up spending $37.80. However, like I said, $19.99 of that was on the 3-tier earned planter, which I told you guys I was happy to have found that on clearance, half off. Cool that no tools are required for assembly. And they're pretty tall too. I think it's 38 inches or something like that. So like I said, it'll be nice to have in the back to add some height to our sort of like French garden thing that we're doing back there. So again, got that. Was, like I said, happy to find that on clearance. But then the other products we ended up picking up, like our grocery things, I was out of hash brown, so I picked that up. It was $3.99. The red seedless grapes, those were on sale as part of the produce picks for 95 cents a pound. We got a little under 2.5 pounds. It was $2.23. We got the brioche buns, which were $3.95. Picked those up because, like I said, I needed hamburger and hot dog buns for dinner tonight. So we picked those up along with the hot dog buns, which have now went up. They used to be 85 cents, they're now 92 cents. And then also to the knock your sprouts off whole grain bread, $3.49, and the split top wheat bread was $1.35. So we needed mainly bread. Also too, I wanted to get avocados. They, again, second week in a row, did not have any. So tomorrow, before we stop at Jewel, we're gonna run into Walmart and just pick up probably 4 avocados and just that's all we need, because I don't really have any deals for Walmart. But like, if again, Aldi ever doesn't have something, then I wind up going there and grabbing it. But I don't need any avocados for anything today, so I didn't need to go and pick those up. I was planning on getting them at Aldi, and since they didn't have them, we'll just grab them tomorrow. But I definitely needed the buns, and like I said, since I was like, well, we're out anyway, I might as well just go ahead and do my tiny haul that I was planning on doing at Aldi anyway, instead of making a whole separate trip again to go tomorrow, when again, we had plenty of time earlier this morning. And again, we were able to get everything done. So again, I have got a list of things that I gotta get to outside. And again, like I was saying too, we also stopped at Menards. I ended up picking up, they had after rebates, their spaghetti was 85 cents, so I ended up picking up like 6 packages of those. We got for $14.99, they had the giant 20 count, I think it's actually sitting out here, of the suets. And then also too, we ended up picking up another thing of bird seed. Since this is like the last weekend where it's supposed to be somewhat cool, it's only going to be like 70s. I think today and or tomorrow I'm going to bake the 2 bags of birdseed that I have. I have one that's in the laundry room right now, and then I have another one that we just got today. It was like a 30-pound bag, so I can hopefully do that, and we wouldn't hopefully need to buy too much more over the summer, and I can still sort of feed the birds here and there, you know, throughout the summer, and then without having to buy more or bake more, because when it gets really hot, like 95 degrees, I don't like, even at the low temperature when I bake the bird seed, it's still, you know, like making the air conditioner work extra hard. Don't want to have to do that. So like I said, I'm hoping to get that stuff done this weekend. And then on top of that, we ended up picking up, like I said, 2 bags of the mulch for the vegetable garden bed, which we should have finished this weekend. We bought the dirt last weekend, and then we also ended up getting 3 things of pea gravel to start with our little pea gravel side patio thingy that we're doing next to our driveway, sort of next to our deck. So, like I said, I think that's everything that we ended up getting that we need, all that kind of stuff. And again, we just have Jewel to go to tomorrow, and I was able to get everything else done. And again, it's still so early. Like, I wasn't even up at this point. I think I just woke up at this point yesterday, and I'm already like done with half of the stuff that I really had to get to today, which is awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna get all this put away, then go start the work outside that's got to get done. Well guys, today was a very long but productive day. I'm actually in here because I have my list of all the stuff that we got done for today. Although guys, my little 3-tiered planter I was a little disappointed about. So we opened it up, it's really cool. It's like I'm putting it together sort of, or I was trying to put it together. So this is just flipped upside down. That piece is the base down there, and then this is like the bottom big piece, right? However, this piece here, I don't know if you guys can really tell where this like crack line is along, there's one here too. I couldn't even tell where my finger is, like there, and then it cracked and actually split like right along this seam sort of. But the piece was luckily still in the box. I don't know if it like how it broke or whatever, but so we were like, oh, maybe we should just go back and honestly, like, you know, return it or just exchange it for one that wasn't broken at the store. But it's a tiny little like flaw, imperfection, whatever. So my mom actually just got E6000 that she has. We just stuck these little clamp thingies on here and to let it set. Like I said, you guys can barely see really where those lines are, and this is like completely like sturdy. Like I could lift this up by this thing now, like it's not going anywhere. E6000 is like, I think waterproof too on top of that, maybe, I don't know. But it's pretty secure. It's pretty not going anywhere. So like I said, while I was a little disappointed about my little planter, like I said, that little thing, like even too, if we turn it to the back, you wouldn't even notice that that happened on that side, and with the plants in it, like you'd never see it. So we got that fixed, but I didn't get it set up or put outside today. But we did get on our list of things to do, because I told you guys we have an extra day in tomorrow to be able to get stuff done because my mom is not working tonight. But we did wind up doing, though, the first thing that we did was actually, my dad had an errand that he had to go and run. So after I got all the grocery stuff put away, I ended up getting the one hanging basket in the back filled, and those plants, those extra plants that I had left over, put in there. I ended up then also getting the planter in the front with the bird feeder filled and those plants planted in there. And then I thought there was one other thing I ended up planting. Oh, I had some zinnias that I was actually growing from seed on the windowsill. I also got, I planted at the same time some little cone flowers. These are little pink cone flowers, but they're still little tiny baby ones. So I'm going to wait till they keep growing for a little while before I transplant them. But the zinnias I have were probably at least a good 3 inches or tall or more maybe. And so my mom was like, yeah, like once you see like 2 like distinctive like leaf pattern, sort of, like it actually had 3, and so she was like, by that time, that's how you know you can transplant it. So I transplanted it to a bigger pot, moved it outside. It actually looks like it's doing pretty well, so that's what I used the extra like leftover potting soil for. Then I ended up lugging all of the stuff that was left in the driveway. We had potting soil that's supposed to go for our pots that we're doing behind the garage, which is like this planter tier thing, plus some of the other ones. We have 2 things of that. That all went to the back. I got the other stuff, the potting soil that I was using today, into the garage because I had leftovers. Then the other potting soil that went into the vegetable garden bed that was for the new one that we ended up doing today, I got all that stuff lugged around. So it took me a long time because all this stuff was heavy. I had to use a wheelbarrow, but I got all of that taken care of. Then around by that time my dad got back, we ended up putting in another vegetable garden bed, which I'm hoping to take a picture or hopefully do a little video or something like that for you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm gonna record it tomorrow, but I'll include it in today's vlog. So I got that done. We ended up planting in there, because I have it written down actually. I can tell you guys exactly what we planted. We planted Kentucky Wonder pole beans, which were on the poles that you guys saw out there, or hopefully we'll be able to see. And it looks like 2 different types of bush beans as well. I did one in the front and one in the back, as well in that garden space. So that is what's going into that garden bed. And then I'm also going to do we have one final vegetable garden bed that we're doing that's like a half of the one. Because like the way we end up doing it, my dad winds up taking like a board out, like we do like, I don't know how to describe it, but I think I was telling you guys before, we've got technically 3 full beds that are done on that side, but it's going to be 3 full and 1 half bed at the very end that we're going to do. So we'll still most likely be able to get that one in. Actually, we have all the wood. My dad just has to finish staining it, and then we have to get the dirt for it, but we should be able to have that one in also by next week. And then we'll just have 3 like half beds left to do on the opposite side, and then we're done with the garden beds, which is awesome. So it only took us like 3 years, I think, or 2 years to finally finish all of them. But I think, like I said, we might be able to finish them all by this year. So we ended up getting that done as well. And like I said, planted those things. I then also, well, my dad was working on the other area, which I'll take a picture of, our grilling area, which is next to our deck. We ended up tilling the ground all over there. We ended up putting plastic down. We had 3 bags of pea gravel we ended up putting down. We're going to pick up some more of that tomorrow at Menards when we go to Jewel. We're going to make a stop off there because we need to keep picking that stuff up so we can get that done. We currently have a dog fence around it. I don't know, like I said, if I'll be able to share with you guys or pick it up in the video or whatever. But we have a little dog fence just so the dogs don't go running on the plastic, because if they do, their claws will probably wind up puncturing holes in them. We did the same thing with back behind the garage. It worked out really well. This is just to, again, prevent any little grass and weeds and stuff like that from coming through if they wind up sort of shredding it up, because we had that happen where they ended up tearing it up back behind the garage. We had to lay all new plastic down. So to prevent that, we just, like I said, you know, sort of like puppy gated it off over there to keep them out of that area, and hopefully it won't be up for more than a couple weeks till we get all the pea gravel that we need for that area. And then we also, like I said, we ended up getting to that and laid all that down and everything, tilled it out, leveled the ground for the most part. But that's where we're going to put our grilling gazebo. We're going to put the grill and the Blackstone over there, and it'll be covered by the gazebo, so we don't have to worry about trying to keep it extra like on the deck on top of that too, because that's the only covered space. And like when we don't have the cover on the grill, it's sort of a pain to, again, you know, also to like grilling when it's raining outside, because like today we tried to grill for dinner. It was actually raining by the end of the day today. And so, you know, like I said, for all that stuff, but we got that at Aldi like I think 2 years ago. So then, while my dad was doing that, I actually went around and cleaned all of the hummingbird feeders and refilled them. And then I also ended up refilling the suet feeders, because on my list still for tomorrow is to bake the bird seed that I showed you guys or told you guys about. I'm going to do that tomorrow, since again it'll be one of the last cool days, and then I can refill all of the bird feeders. But I'm trying to see here what else we ended up getting done. And Jack also got the front and back lawn mowed. We still have some stuff to get to tomorrow, which I'll hopefully share with you guys in tomorrow's vlog, because I don't want to tell you guys about it and then it take today's vlog be forever when I can just tell you guys about what we get done tomorrow. But hopefully we'll get the last of our list of things done tomorrow. But again, I feel like all of the big stuff that we really needed to get done today got done today, and I was so happy about that. The whole vegetable garden bed got in. I planted more beans. The bean plants grow very quickly, so like I'm not super concerned about them. You know, it being a little bit later, like, you know, already second week of June, whatever, I think that they'll be totally fine. And so we might, I don't know what we're gonna do with the last garden bed, but that's besides the point. But like I said, you know, getting that in and everything like that too, and our wood chips and everything as well, was, like I said, was awesome to have that all finished up, which is really nice. So anyways, like I said, felt really accomplished. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff done, got up super early today. Then I ended up staying up, watched the fights. It's late, but I already took a shower because I was a muddy mess, because like I said, it was sort of rainy like throughout the day today, so it was I was just a horrible mess. And so I ended up taking a shower. We had dinner, we grilled. I ended up, like I said, we watched the fights tonight, and now I am ready to just put my pajamas on and go straight to bed, because it's been a long day. I've been up since 6:50 this morning, I think is actually when I woke up. So like I said, it was a long day today, but we've got a little shopping to do tomorrow that I'll share with you guys, and then we've got more project stuff to hopefully get done for tomorrow as well. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny pieces tomorrow. So bye guys.